It's time to save in Swellview with The Adventures of Kid Danger is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get ready to fight crime and more. The Adventures of Kid Danger is next on Nicktoons. Feels good. Time to go turbo. Max Steel is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Stop the Ultralinks and save the world. More Max Steel coming your way, next on Nicktoons. Get ready to get wacky in Toonville. ToonMarty is coming up next on Nicktoons. More ToonMarty is coming your way in ToonMart, right here on Nicktoons. Now it's time for a sweet treat in Strawberry Shortcake Big Berry in the City, next on Nicktoons. Get ready to bake with Strawberry and the gang. More Strawberry Shortcake Big Berry in the City is next on Nicktoons. The fairies are back with a new kid in the Fairly Oddparents. A New Wish, up next on Nicktoons. I wish there are more The Fairly Oddparents. A New Wish is coming your way, next, right here on Nicktoons. He's the man with all his pranks and plans. Big Nate is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get back in class or it's detention. Another episode of Big Nate is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. It's time to rock and roll with Grojband is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get on that diary and rock on it. More Grojband is up next on Nicktoons. Coming up, join Blythe and the Pet Shop Pets. It's Littlest Pet Shop, next on Nicktoons. Don't go anywhere. Another Pets Adventures awaits. More Littlest Pet Shop is up next, right here on Nicktoons. Prepare to pick a right choice. Chuck's Choice is coming your way, next on Nicktoons. Choose your choice to make it. More Chuck's Choice is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Half Boy, Half Boyster. It's Boyster, coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get ready for some crazy and wild adventures. More Boyster is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Get ready for the magical friendship in Ponyville. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is coming up next on Nicktoons. Join Twilight Sparkle and her gang in more My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is next, right here on Nicktoons. Next, join Face and his amazing music. It's Face's Music Party is coming your way on Nicktoons. This party don't stop. There's more Face's Music Party is up next, right here on Nicktoons. There's Boy, Girl, Dog, Cat, Mouse, and Cheese, and they're coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. They having a great family? Well, almost great. More Boy, Girl, Dog, Cat, Mouse, Cheese is up next on Nicktoons. Get ready for the awesome sausage in the viral video. Pinky Malinky is up next on Nicktoons. Pinky and his friends are gonna be amazing adventure in Sackenhack. More Pinky Malinky is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Join Pickle, Merle, and Gull in the Stump. Endangered Species are up next on Nicktoons. Don't miss a bunny, a squirrel, and a seagull in more endangered species. Coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. You don't want to be late for school. Nate is later up next, right here on Nicktoons. Nate and Malika are gonna on an adventure and going on time to school. More Nate is Late coming up next on Nicktoons. Get ready for the best summer ever with the Wild family. Wild Pack is up next on Nicktoons. Join Lily, Jack, and her family for the summer plans. More Wild Pack is coming up next, right here on Nicktoons. Onward and Yonward, Nature Cat is coming your way next on Nicktoons. Nature Cat and his friend are traveling adventure more. Nature Cat is next on Nicktoons. Tally ho!